You need money to get girls is what a lot of people online will say, but that is far from the truth. I've talked to many women and a lot of them have messed with broke guys. So why do girls give these broke guys a chance? Today we're going to talk about it. There's a lot we can learn from these broke guys, right? And I've came a long way. I remember 3 years ago I was talking to a girl, crazy about her, and conversation was boring. And now to the point, I done had many women take really good care of me. I really could be AOB if I wanted to. If you know, you know. This past weekend, a little story time. This past weekend, I hit this girl up, matched with her on a dating app, and she sent me a photo, like snapped some food. And I said, next time you cook your best dish, let me know, I'll come through. And she's like, I gotta bribe you to come over here? I said, nah, you don't have to bribe me with food. And we set something up to the point I was gonna go over there. And then right before I go over there, she like, oh, we're not having sex. Like, I'm not looking to hook up. Like, I'm not doing that. And I said, okay, then you have to bribe me with some food. And she said, okay, I'll get you some food. So I'll go over there. We just talked for like an hour. And I'm like, where's the food at, though? We having great conversation. And I'm like, where's the food at? And she like, oh, I didn't know you wanted that today. I was like, yeah, I want it today. So she like, what you want? She ordered me some Olive Garden. Left me in her house, go pick up the food, come back. I eat. And I eat probably an hour and a half later. She could look at me like, we going to the bedroom, beat it down, and dog, her head game was, them Beckys know how to do it now. Them Beckys, them white girls know how to do it now. Like, I was sleeping on them with the, I'm trying to keep it a little, not too vulgar because we on YouTube, but dog, she knew what she was doing, you feel me? But I tell y'all that to say this, I have many experiences like that, like women, they pay for everything. I come through, still get what I want. And then you have dudes on the other end of it, pay for everything and can't figure out what they're doing wrong, right? So we're going to talk about it today. So it's Bae CBO, a.k.a. Cole Brown Official. I know the deal. We started number 4 and go down to number 1. So that was kind of going to number 4. Why do broke guys get women? Number 4 is they love women. They like being around women. The stuff you like, you're going to have more tendency of being good at it. Like, I never got it when I seen dating coaches, people in the red pill space talk about, oh, I don't like dating women like that. I don't like going out with women like that. I think Sneeko said it. Like, he was saying he doesn't like going on dates and stuff. He don't like being around women like that. It's like, how are you telling other people, giving advice to other people, and you don't even like the process of doing it? You know what I mean? Like, find the people that really enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like, even money, man. Like, the people that make the most money, we could argue if Floyd Mayweather is the best boxer or not, but we can all agree on that he loves money more than any other boxer. I mean, Floyd Money Mayweather, he done made way more money than any other boxer of all time because he has a love for money, right? So once you actually love the process of getting to know people, the conversation is going to flow a lot better, and y'all just going to be connected way better, right? A lot of times these guys think they're going to get their money, get some status, get a nice car, and that's gonna get them laid. But now you get that girl, and now she playing all these games with you. She got the coochie on a leash. That's what she tried to do with me. She tried to put me on a leash. Nah, I ain't. Because once I went in there and we connected, had some good conversation with her, picked apart her brain, got inside that mind, of course she gonna let me get in that coochie. I done ran through her mind. Of course she gonna spread them legs. Because I done got in between them ears. So I think a lot of guys, they know how to actually enjoy dating girls, going out, having fun. A lot of these broke guys, they are fun to be around. They know how to have fun. They know how to enjoy the moment. That's the issue. They enjoy the moment too much. They can't get serious and stack some money together, So I think that's a major factor in why a lot of women date these broke guys, because they know how to have fun. They don't take stuff too serious. They're not like, they just go with the flow. And a lot of women like that. A lot of women like when a dude can talk to them and be in the moment and stuff like that. So that's number 4, man. Actually have a love for this stuff, man. Don't be one of these dudes that like bitter towards women and you hate women and you just trying to smash. Because when I was focused on just trying to smash like 3 years ago, the girls, like, they could feel the energy, bro. And I remember this one girl, she said, we talk about the same stuff every time. Like, pretty much she was like, mother, you getting boring. That's kind of what she was referring to, you know what I'm saying? After that, I was like, man, I need to get right. And then I just started to really enjoy getting to meet people. I started working on my communication skills, and now that should be flowing. And then a girl be happy to pay for your meals. She'd be happy to invite you over and have some food ready for you. It's crazy. Going on to point number 3. Women like having power. Some of these women, now these aren't the women you really want to deal with, but some of them like to hold that power over your head. They want to build that man up so they can say, oh, that was all me. They want to dangle that dollar over your head so you need them. They like to be that mother that, you know, they like having that power. A lot of times it's because they came up under a masculine mother, so they kind of masculine. They like having the power. They like having to say so. They like putting you in order, right? So see, some women would do that, man, and that's the type of women you kind of want to stay away from. They feed you like crumb by crumb. They like to tell you what to do. They like to be in charge. So that's a group of women that, yeah, they're going to date broke guys because they like to have to say so. They want to date the dude that makes money, because then when he asks her to do something, when he tells her to do something, she doesn't like to listen. She rather give the orders than take some orders. So you're going to find some women doing that too. Going on to point number 2, they put it down in the bedroom. I cannot tell y'all how many times I've heard women say, broke dude's got the best D. I was only with him because he knew how to be good. I've heard that so many times. And maybe they got more free time, so they got more time to focus on it. They might be smashing other chicks on the side, so they got a little more practice. You know, they just been focused on the wrong stuff when it comes to financial. But sexually, a lot of them broke dudes be putting it down in the bedroom. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. You know, I think it's important to be able to please your woman to a certain extent. Like when these women want you to jump off the countertop and do all the crazy stuff, some of these women ask for too much because they got all these power tools. You know, they're electrocuting the coochie, and then you get up in there and you don't know what to do because she done beat that thing up with all these power tools in her house. So I get it. You know, some of these women be wanting too much, and some of these dudes be doing too much, right? I realize I'm not freaky at all. I'm vanilla as hell. I used to think I was freaky, but then I started talking to girls like, yeah, I think I'm a little freaky. You know what I'm saying? You talk to girl and they like, then they ask you what you think is freaky. And then I hear stories like dudes out here eating box. They going downtown when there's blood in the streets. You eating the box when there's blood? When it's the time of the month? Nah, boy, you crazy. And if y'all doing that, you're nasty. You're nasty, man. And I remember I heard that and I told one of my friends like, man, I heard this dude eating box when it's bleeding. And then he like, man, you just not in love. I done did that a couple times. I'm like, dawg, y'all boys nasty. Maybe I'm just extremely vanilla, or society has got extremely nasty, because now it's like, that's normal, I guess, now. Right? I thought that was disgusting. And I talked to like 2 different people. They're like, yeah, I do that every now and then. But that's my girl, so it's different. Hell no. Hell no. And then, you know, dudes eating groceries. Like that's normal now. Every dude done ate some booty. I ain't never did it yet. And I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, maybe if it's my girl, maybe I slip up. But I never did it before, dog. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they'll meet a girl on a dating app and do it. Like, I done had girls on, where was I? I went out of town one time. I matched with a girl on Bumble. And it was like an older lady. And she hit me up with like, come over here and like eat my ass. She's like, can you F me good and eat my ass? And I was like, I can F you good, but I'm not finna eat your booty. That's what I told her. And she just like, after that, she just like took me off, blocked me on, I think it was Bumble. Like, dog, these people out here be nasty. They be nasty, bro. And last but not least, they have a lot of free time. They have a lot of free time. So they just, you know, some of these chicks nowadays, they be very busy. You know, a lot of these girls got jobs at school, so they don't have a lot of free time. So that dude can be persistent. He can shoot many shots. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes these women take a while to really let you come through. They'll keep tabs on you. They'll keep you on social media, but it takes forever to finally see them. So if you got a busy schedule and they got a busy schedule, sometimes it's hard to meet up with people. But these broke dudes, they got all the time in the world. You know, because most of these broke dudes, they stay home or they at all the parties. They not doing much. They have a flexible schedule because they're not working towards anything. They might sell a little bit of drugs on the side. And that's just what it is, you know. So they got a lot of free time. So going through it again, the reason why broke dudes are good with women is because they actually have a genuine interest in a lot of women, right? A lot of guys that hustle, make a lot of money, they really don't love being around women like that. So they awkward. They try to avoid it, put it off in life, and then they get all this money, come back around, and the connection's not there. But the dude that really likes being around women, he likes communicating, he likes talking, it's gonna be easy for him to connect with a lot of women. Then some women, they like having that power over your head. Now that's like the bad side of this stuff. Like, you don't really want a woman dangling dollars over your head, and that woman likes to feel like you need her, right? She know you're not gonna leave because you need her, right? She needs to keep paying for your food and pay you crumb by crumb. Like, that's not the type of chick you really want to deal with, man. Then point number 2, a lot of these guys know how to put it down in the bedroom. I'm no slacker, but at the same time, I'm not on that freaky, nasty stuff like a lot of these dudes be doing. But if you can figure out how to be good in the bedroom, find a little bit of tricks up your sleeve, you know, be good with your hands. If you like eating box, be good with your mouth. I'm kind of picky on how, like, sexual I get with people. Like, I'm not just gonna meet a girl off a dating app and then be tonguing her booty hole. Like, that's nasty to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially dudes, dog. Bloody box, that's disgusting. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Allah, whatever. Y'all need to go to church, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all boys out here being nasty, dog. That's disgusting. Real life, bro. Real life. Because I done heard too many girls say, oh yeah, he tried to eat my box when I was bleeding. Oh yeah, this dude is done. He loved sucking on my toes. Like, nah, that's out, bro. And last but not least, these guys have a lot of free time. They got a lot of free time. It's hard to compete with these guys when they got a lot of free time. They got nothing but time on their hands. So they probably shooting their shot with hella girls, got a lot of practice in them in that bedroom, you know. And sometimes these girls get busy, and as soon as that window open, they're gonna be through that window, you know. So yeah, that's the 4 reasons why a lot of these broke guys still be getting chicks. So that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't liked that video, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.